Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to our Tip Tuesday exclusive Facebook fitness training that we offer for you. But before we get started on our Integrations 2.0 training, I just want to remind or tell you all about this contest that we are running right now. If you tag us on a little post on any platform that you choose, you could do Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube works too.
TikTok?
Yeah. Okay, maybe TikTok. We don't have a TikTok account yet, but we should. That's like the new rage right now. Anyway, if you just give us a shout out on any one of your platforms, tag us, and our handle is @Skipio app. And then the third thing you need to do is to post a link to our free Skipio plan. And it really is free, no strings attached, free for life. And there's enough in there, enough power to really give people an idea of how amazing this platform is. So it's all you have to do. Just give us a little shout out on one of your social platforms, tag us, and put the link that we have put in the comments right now. You need to put that in so that we know that you put the proper referral link into your post. So we are giving 3 people premium Skipio for 6 months. Now, with that, we can make all of your integration dreams come true. I'm not kidding. One seamless platform to rule everything that you do. And you also get amazing features like our ringless voicemail, where you can send hundreds of voicemails with one click. It's one of my favorite features. So it's a very, very easy contest. We will be selecting the winners on February 1st. You have till January 31st to get this done. We look forward to seeing your posts. So now on to our ClickFunnels integration demo. Now, our product marketing manager chastised me right before we went live. And it's because we have not officially released this yet. So I did what all marketing people do and let the cat out of the bag a little bit early. But that is why you're here in this Facebook group, because we are going to give this to you very first. Right now, today, we're going to tell you how to get this and how to use it. And Jared is the guy to do that. And before we get into it, first, I just want to say we are not being endorsed or compensated by ClickFunnels at all. This is a solution that we had several gym owners and actually clients, not just gym owners, ask us if we would provide this integration. And we really do listen to you. We want to know what other softwares you are working with so that we can connect Skipio with them and make your life and your business just as easy as possible. So today it's ClickFunnels. It is an amazing landing page builder. And Jared, with that, why don't you?
Yeah, thank you. It's actually a fairly simple landing page builder as well.
For those of us that need a new landing page every week with a new offer, it is the best.
So many of you have probably already integrated your ClickFunnels to Skipio through Zapier. You feel free to keep doing that. But today we're talking about a direct integration from ClickFunnels right into Skipio. And what we're going to showcase today is how to I'm not going to show you how to create a landing page. ClickFunnels has their own videos, lots of good training on that. I've created a landing page, and then how to actually get that connected properly to your Skipio account so that when someone submits on your landing page, they're getting added to your messaging.
Just makes it so easy.
How important, Bianca, is speed to lead in marketing?
Speed to lead? Well,
sorry.
No, let me just tell you. Right now, especially in the fitness industry, you're fighting with a lot of voices. You're trying to reach people, and the competition's pretty stiff. And sometimes it is the early bird gets the worm. It's that first person that connects with that lead that gets the sale. And so if you have a lead coming in from ClickFunnels, you want to be able to message them as quickly as possible. Get rid of the manual, get rid of the zaps, just get them right into that messaging. It could mean 10x your sales, really, if you're the first one on every single lead that comes in, the first one that reaches out to them. And it let your customer know, or your prospect, how important that they are. It's not just a lead that comes in. And on average, those leads will sit for 24 to 48 hours before somebody reaches out to them. But with this, minutes.
So let's go ahead and jump right in. Quick preface. I was testing this earlier. Works great, but this is live. The live demo demons are a real thing. So if it doesn't work, that's raw. Okay.
We're raw,
this is real and raw.
And you'll see our mistakes.
So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right. So what you're going to see first, let me go ahead and jump this. This is our Skipio ClickFunnels account. We'll come back to this here in just a second. Let's start with coming to Skipio. So I actually built a ClickFunnels new automation lead campaign. Just like we talked about last week, we're going to be tying our integrations to messaging. And so I've already created the messaging, and now I need to tie the integration to it. But I don't have the integration installed, so that's where we'll start today. All that you need for this integration is very simple. You need your ClickFunnels login. So if you know what your ClickFunnels username is, and then in your ClickFunnels profile, there's an API key that you'll need to grab, and I'll show you where to do that. But those are the only two things that you need to connect your Skipio account to your ClickFunnels account. Okay, so top right corner, we're going to go ahead just like we did last week. Last week we talked about Zapier. Again, if you want to find that video, we're posting all these videos on YouTube as well.
All of our videos are on YouTube. We'll drop a link in the comments to our YouTube page so you can get in. We have about 10 to 12 trainings in there right now, all very useful.
Yep. So we'll go ahead and click on integrations. And then you see all the integrations that we have here. And then we have ClickFunnels. Okay, I already know that this is not going to work because I've already installed it. So in order to show you what that installation process looks like, let me go ahead and install it on a different Skipio account of mine. All right, so I'll put up my personal account here rather than our demo account. And again, I'm going to do the same thing, top right corner. I'm going to go ahead and click integrations. And I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom and click on ClickFunnels. For those of you that don't see ClickFunnels in your integration list, just let us know in the comments.
Please put a message in the comments because like I said, this is brand new.
Yep,
you are
brand
first
new
to hear about this, and we will make sure that you get it.
Yep, so we're going to go ahead and click install. It's going to think for a second, and it's going to have you bring in your ClickFunnels, or it's going to have you paste your ClickFunnels information right here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and type our username here. And I need to go now to our ClickFunnels account and grab our API key. So let me jump back to our other browser that we have open here and show you what that looks like. So here we are. We're back inside of Skipio. We're going to come to ClickFunnels, and in the top right corner, you're actually going to go ahead and click on Account Settings. Okay, that's going to load up. It's going to look just like this. I was already on the page. You want to scroll down to this right here. View your WordPress API key. Okay, you're going to go ahead and expand and copy that. So I'm not going to show ours. You never want to share any of your tokens online anywhere. Go ahead and expand that, copy it, the whole entire thing, and then let's jump back now to Skipio and we'll paste it in there. And we'll show you what happens. Sorry, we're jumping all over the place today. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. I'm going to click verify. It will think for a second. It's going to look like this. Let me come back now to our Skipio account. It's going to look like this. You've used your username. You've used your
API,
your WordPress API key. This is what you're going to see. This is a unique Skipio webhook URL. Okay, clicking on it will automatically copy it. Okay, and we'll show you why that's important in just a second. We've got all of the instructions that you need. You're going to take this URL and go back into ClickFunnels and paste it onto your funnel settings. So whatever funnel you want to connect to your Skipio account, you can do that with this exact link. Okay, right here, this app.skipio.com. That's unique to you. Okay, so I got this copied, and then we have a couple other things right here that you'll see in ClickFunnels. Just use the values that are already there. You don't need to make any changes. All that you need to do is paste your URL into the URL field and then create funnel webhook. That's it. Okay, so instead of talking about it, why don't I show you what it looks like? I've got this. It's going to bring in a list of all of the funnels that you have, and this is the one that I built just for this demo. I'm going to click on it. It's going to take me right to this funnel webhooks page for the funnel that I'm wanting to connect. Okay, and then I'll come to this URL setting and I'll paste it. Okay, I've pasted it now. And again, I don't need to change anything to this. I'll leave this on all events, version 1, adapter is equal to attributes, and I'm going to choose create funnel webhook. Okay, now we have this active funnel webhook on this funnel that is automatically communicating with Skipio anytime something happens in this funnel. Okay, so let me show you what this funnel looks like. It's very simple. It is just an automations landing page.
Why not?
Right? Automate your world through integrations. Okay, I'll go ahead and...
Because that's true.
Yep. I'll put my information here.
And this is you pretending that you're a lead.
Yep, this is me filling out and pretending that I'm a lead. Again, your leads are going to see this, whether they're coming through your Facebook ads, whether they're coming through Instagram, whether they're just hitting maybe your website is a ClickFunnels site. Wherever they're coming from, this now will automatically send this information to Skipio. Again, this is just a simple page I set up. It only took me like 20 minutes. You can probably tell.
Don't read it. Our landing pages really don't look like this. It's just a demo.
This is just a demo for you guys, just for you. I mean, everything in here is real, but what that's going to do now is it's automatically going to send that contact to Skipio. So step one, all of your new contacts coming from your ClickFunnels pages are automatically now inside of Skipio. So now step two is we want to connect those to our campaign, okay? Because we want them to get messaging.
This is the important thing. Another great thing about this is you have no idea when you're advertising on Facebook, you have no idea when those leads are going to come in.
Yep.
When you connect them through ClickFunnels right into Skipio, they're automatically getting outreach, personalized outreach from you. This is not bot language. This looks like it's a very personalized message from you.
Yep. And so what we're going to do now is I'm going to actually show you what my well, two things actually. Oh, sorry. I should have put the right URL in here. I'm going to show you what my campaign looks like. Again, my ClickFunnels new lead campaigns. I've got two messages. One goes out 1 minute after they submit, and the second goes out 2 minutes after they submit. And to Bianca's point here, she said whenever those leads come in, this is going to happen. If you don't want to message people in the middle of the night, a lot of people are on their phones, looking at social media while they're in bed, and so it's late at night. Skipio can actually make sure that your messages don't send at an awkward time, and you do that from your profile. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I'm just going to jump into profile, scroll all the way to the bottom, and you've got your campaign delivery hours. Okay, if I only want my messages to go between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on the weekdays, I can leave that there. For you guys, likely you're going to want to turn on Saturday. Probably
I would say
Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday, especially in the fitness industry, because we found Saturday and Sunday happen to be really high click-through rates, high engagement rates on the weekends. So if you don't want to work on the weekends and you want Skipio to do the work for you, turn that on, connect your account with your landing page.
Okay, so now let's show you how to actually get that account connected. Just like last week when we were talking about Zapier, we were using the CRM fields that exist in your account. When you install a new integration, those CRM fields are added automatically. And so we'll go back to our campaign here, and we're going to write our rule to get people into this campaign. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on rules, and we're going to name this rule add to campaign from automations ClickFunnels page. Okay, that's what I'm naming it. Anytime a contact is created, so anytime a new contact comes in, what are the conditions that need to be met? So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here. I've got all of these 6 options for ClickFunnels. Okay, I've got my funnel ID, my funnel step ID, I've got the page ID, the funnel name, the funnel step name, and the page name. There's lots. And so what we actually, the best practice for each of you is to use your funnel IDs and the funnel step IDs.
No mistakes.
Yep, there's zero mistakes.
Sometimes with names, there's more room for error than if you use the actual ID.
Yep, so let me jump back to our ClickFunnels page here and show you where to find that funnel ID. Okay, so this is my ClickFunnels page. I can find it in the settings. I'm so used to finding it right here from the URL. And then each page also, when I go onto any page, this up here, again, I'm used to the URL. That's the funnel ID, or excuse me, the page ID. And so we're actually going to copy this page ID, and we're going to paste it into our Skipio account in our rule. If our page ID is equal to this, add them to this campaign. And that's all that we have to do. Now, any new submission on that page will automatically be added to Skipio, and they'll be added with this information. They'll be added with the page ID, the funnel ID. And to Bianca's point, you talked about the names. If you went in and just edited the name, sorry, getting ahead of myself. If you used the name in this rule, if anyone made an edit to that name, the rule would no longer work.
Yeah, so IDs are the safest way to go.
The IDs are not going to change. Your funnel ID will not change. If the name changes, if you add 15 more pages to that funnel, the ID will not change. And the page ID will not change unless you delete that page. And if you're deleting the page, you probably don't want to use the campaign anyway. Okay, so that's all that we have to do. We just have to make sure we're using the page ID. And again, the page ID, I pulled that right here from the URL. It's that 6 or 7 digit phone number, or digit number.
It's
been a long day so far. It's
only 11:18 here.
Yep. It's that number that's in the URL there. This is the funnel ID, because if you want the same thing to run on every step of your funnel, my funnel doesn't actually have, you saw it only has one page where they can submit. And then if they click on the let's do this, there's no submission or anything that's happening. This just will take them to, I'm just forwarding them on to Skipio.com. But because I use the page ID, they are now automatically going to be added to this campaign. So for those of you that want to see what this process is like, we're going to go ahead and paste this URL to this funnel right here in the comments in Facebook. You can go ahead and just fill it out as if you were a lead, and you will automatically be added to this campaign that we just created, just to see what it's like on as the
end user. I love doing that myself. We test everything. We test our messaging, we test our landing page, we test our links, because I always want to know what our end user sees, what that experience is for them. So go ahead, we'll drop that in the comments in just a moment, that link to our ClickFunnels. Fill out the form. We won't contact you for anything else, but you'll get that automated messaging cadence from Jared.
Yep. And it's just 2 messages. It's 3 minutes of messaging. Feel free to respond if you want. Again, this is a demo account, so not that we watch it all the time, but there's also a picture of us in there that we put in the second message. So guys, thanks so much. Quick recap of what we did today. We talked about our ClickFunnels integration. Again, to install the integration, you click here, you go down to integrations. You're going to choose ClickFunnels. If for some reason you don't have ClickFunnels, please let us know here on our Facebook page.
We'll get that.
We'll make sure that it gets turned on for you. And again, the only 2 things that you need, the 2 pieces of data that you need, are your ClickFunnels login and your WordPress API key, which you can find in your ClickFunnels account settings. Okay, from there, you'll see a page that looks just like this. Oh, I'm already on this page. You'll see a page that looks just like this. And it has a list of every funnel in your ClickFunnels account. We have a lot of funnels. That's why it's taking a minute here to load up. But you'll see a list of every single funnel. They're hyperlinked, so you can jump right to them. And you're going to want to paste your Skipio webhook ID onto that funnel, okay, which we did here in this step. Okay, we went to the settings. And all the way down at the bottom here, where is it? Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. We pasted our funnel ID, our funnel webhook right here. Manage your funnel webhooks. That's why using the integration is a lot easier, because it just takes you to that page automatically. But again, you can find it by clicking on settings, scrolling down to the bottom, manage funnel webhooks. I've added Skipio.com. You see, it's delivered information to Skipio. 4 pieces of information have been sent over: first name, last name, phone number, and email of that one contact, which is great. And then we were in Skipio. We took Skipio's campaigns. We added a rule to our campaign that automatically added them to the campaign based on the page that they came from in ClickFunnels. And I know that was a long recap.
But you can go back. We will save this video. We'll post it here. We'll post it on our main Facebook page. But need to make you aware, this integration is only available with our premium package. So if you are on our freemium plan, I invite you to go to your profile and you can upgrade to that premium plan. If you don't have Skipio at all, use the link in our comments. You can, there's 3 plans available in the comments section that you can have. You can have freemium, or you can have the essential or premium. And last reminder, give us a shout out on any social platform that you choose. Tag us, share the freemium plan with your friends. I promise you, it's 100% free and it's amazing. And you could win a 6-month premium plan from us and have all your integration dreams come true.
So
kill your business in 2020.
Yes, kill it in 2020. Guys, one last thought for the day. I was thinking about this morning. Oftentimes as business owners, as employees, we're always thinking, okay, what's the next thing that I need to learn? What's the next thing that I need to learn? What's the next thing that I need to learn? My challenge for you is not always about learning more. There's a quote that I love. It says, it's not always about learning more, but doing more of what we know is right and becoming better. So you know that reaching out to your leads is right. Let's get you doing that more so that they can have a better experience with you in your gym.
Yes.
Guys, thanks so much. We'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Have a great one.